Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you already know who it is by the sound of my voice. This is Talking with Thomas. And of course, I do have a special guest with me. We are talking about Don 3.0. And I do have Angie, no pickles in the building. She's doing her thing. He said, "What up? What up? What's going on, boss?"
Oh, nothing much, man. Just super excited.
Today.
Yeah, today.
All right, all right, all right.
Special day.
So wait, before we go into the today, and don't even, I'm not even gonna tell the audience what today's date is.
It's January 20th.
Oh God, this fucking guy. Today is January 20th, but what's going on is we have not aired a pod for a while. The last pod was last year, 2020. It was 2020 wrap up. Excuse me, guys. I'm talking fast. It was the 2020 wrap up, and now it is January 20th. So we've been 20 days deep into the year, deep since last time we've been on here. So let's start accordingly. Let's start off with Merry fucking Christmas, bro.
Merry Christmas.
Happy fucking New Year.
Happy New Year as well.
And what did you get? What is your New Year's resolution?
Huh?
What was your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution? Oh, man. I didn't have any. I didn't make one this year. I don't. You know how people always like do that? I did like the opposite. I was like, what if I didn't set anything? What if I just kept doing what I was doing and just? 'Cause I had the same plan that I had last year, you know. So if it didn't work out, I'll just think about the same shit.
I hear that.
You know.
So mine is.
I know what you did with those.
I want to.
Air Force Ones. Those just look cool.
Yeah, my daughter got me those.
That's nice.
Fire.
Yeah.
I'll put those up maybe.
You put 916 on it like it's an area code. It's not.
That's my birthday.
I know, but that's just like people.
She put that, but even
because
though
I know you, I know why you did that. But somebody's gonna be like 916. What kind of area code is that?
Yeah, but you know what? Let's talk about that. Yeah. So, growing up, and you guys can follow me if you want. My Instagram, Snapchat, damn near every social media is TDOT916. T.916. All right, guys, follow me. But yeah, everybody was like, "Oh, 916, what's that, an area code?" I'm like, "Nah, that's my birthday."
See?
But if you check out 916 hashtag 916 on IG, I'm gonna show you. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let your reaction show the people your reaction. Well, you know, they'll hear your reaction.
I mean, but you brought it up, so it's like in a way, it's like you're doing everything that you sought out to do right
hashtag
now.
916.
Hashtag 916.
Boom, right?
Okay.
It is a whole bunch of bullshit. What the fuck?
And now you can also see it on Yo Sneakers.
Well, 916 is an area code in California that everybody basically talks about Bud.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's a Bud. 916 is a Bud number, basically. It's like, how do I explain it? It's like 420.
Oh.
You know? 916.
I mean, because 420 is a big deal.
Yeah, 420, it is a big deal. But 916 is...
When I found out how it originated, I was like, that's corny. Do you know how it originated from?
Well, 420?
Yeah.
How?
College kids, when they were in school, got off around a certain time, and it was estimated around 420. That's when they would all, you know...
meet up.
Get their smoke on.
I like that.
That's where it came from. I thought I was like that. That's where it was from. 420.
I actually like that.
That's why I want to see people celebrate. Like when it was like April of 2020, they were like, "Oh shit! Well, it's 420."
Oh,
well, you couldn't even enjoy that because of the pandemic.
That is New Year's resolution. First topic. Second topic is. It's been January. Let's go into music. Anything new that you've heard, downloaded, would like to audience to listen to?
Yeah, I feel like a fucking doubter because I'm still listening to 2020 shit. I mean, like I've got my Spotify.
Okay.
And I just haven't clicked that button on new releases yet. I mean, just
okay. I actually heard new music, but it all came out last year, so it's new to me.
Yeah, just like rolled over to.
It's a rollover. Yeah.
Like a little rollover. And you're gonna. I'm pretty sure your favorite, some of your favorite artists are gonna have new albums for 2021. You know, post pandemic, rapping about quarantine, lots of rapping about masks and stuff. You know?
Bubble punchlines. Yeah.
Go hard in the bubble, like original.
Yeah. Okay. So that's on my music brain. I've been listening to that dude Young Blue. You heard him?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna be able to put you on, right? That's what that means?
Absolutely. This is a put you on moment.
For those of you out there that don't know who Young Blue is, I think he is signed to OVO Music or OVO Sound, I believe.
Ooh, that's tough. That's a tough thing, man.
To be on that label, right?
Yeah.
With the head of the fucking world.
No, not just music. That. I mean, that's tough, man, because, you know, the minute you make a hit, that nigga Drake gonna come up behind you like, bro, I'm about to be on the remix.
He's on it.
And then he owns it. And then if you don't make another hit, like, you gone. Like, but I got my hit.
Yeah, but I will say, it was perfect. You know? Good song.
Always are.
Now, a couple days into the year, January 5th is my mom's birthday.
Clap, 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 clap.
Clap on that.
Clap, clap, clap.
She closed on a house. So she's living out in the neighborhood with me. She moved out of New York. That's cool. We out here. That's what happened.
I was driving all over the area looking for a house. He had no address.
We didn't have the address, but we was looking for it. I was just looking for a new house.
Has that ever happened to you? Somebody just drove you around looking for a house that they had no address? You're like, what's the address? And they go, I don't know.
Yo, that has happened to me before, and it's a crazy fucking story, which I hate to say it. But I'm going to fucking tell you. I was a kid. I was like 15, 16. I was going to my homeboy's house. Now, I'm up north, and up north, your homeboy can live far from you, and you can chill with your homeboy because you just hop on the train, you know? It's not like down south where you need a ride. So I was like, yo, bro, I could come out there. I got a couple of dollars. You know, I'll walk to the train station, hop on the train, look at when the last one going back. You know what I mean? Buy my ticket. I'm good. We're going to chill. So I went, hopped on the thing, go to my boy's town that I never been in. Don't know nowhere. I'm on my way, but my phone dies. My phone is dead. This is like back in the day when it's damn near nobody had a cell phone, let alone chargers everywhere and charging stations and little charging pods and shit like that. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, yo, I think he said this street. But I was like, bah, da da da. So I'm on the street where I think it is. And I look at 3 houses. 3 houses on the block. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm looking at all 3 and I'm like, oh shit, I don't know which one. And then in my head, I was like, man, which of these 3 houses look the shittiest? And then I knocked on the door and my man's opened the door.
Oh man, that's damn. I mean,
but yo,
trust your gut, huh?
Yo,
trust your gut.
Nigga, I had no phone.
So I guess since that worked out for you, you were like, oh, this should be a breeze. Let's ride around and look for a house that just looks nice.
It's like, yeah, I've done it before. I thought I was going to be able to find it.
You said shitty. So.
Needle in a haystack. Yeah, but opposite, like the newest house on the block, you know? Find the block, look at the block, look for the newest house. Boom, boom. Hey, how'd you find it? I'm that nigga.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But, all right, so that's January 5th. What happened after that? What happened after January 5th?
Oh, some other shit, some days. I do know that they fucked the Capitol up a little bit and
Oh,
and
shit.
Some shit. They were white.
Oh, shit.
They were whites.
When did this happen? I feel like I want to say the correct dates.
You should.
I feel like it happened January 9th, but I don't know.
I mean, you're on your phone. So
I'm trying to look it up, but January... Was it 6th?
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Was it 6th?
Yeah, I think it was on the 6th.
Wow.
It's my sister's anniversary. I remember I was saying happy anniversary. They were like, yo.
On the 6th.
America's tripping. I was like, what?
Oh, shit.
And I looked out like, oh, these niggas out here fucking shit up.
Okay, so we're going in order. Happy New Year. You were here, my mom's birthday. Remember?
Yeah.
She came. And then the next day was your sister's anniversary.
Yeah, I remember you hit me up and told me, like, go look and see it. I was like, why?
Nigga.
I was looking at it. And then I was at work and you sent it to me. I saw that shit and I came back in, like, my other employees that were working and shit, I guess they saw it, but they didn't mind. They were like, oh, here we go again. You know, they were all white and shit. So I'd be like, oh, okay. I said, what? I said, what y'all white people do? Even today, when I came into work, I went to them. I was like, yo, tell your friends and your cousins who don't like this, just chill the fuck out.
Yo, I know. They cousins.
Yeah.
Yo, shit is going crazy. So Capitol Hill was, what do we want to call it? What do you call that? What do you say? It was taken over?
It was a peaceful protest.
So revolution?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a peaceful protest of revolution of just, hey, my guy didn't win. Honestly, looking back at it, it's like the most ultimate way of sore loser I've ever seen.
It was definitely super sore, duper sore losing.
Remember when you play Monopoly with kids and like that one nigga who couldn't play Monopoly wasn't good. He just flipped the whole board over.
Or like when you fucking score like 40, 50 points on somebody in NBA 2K and they just turn your PlayStation off.
All of it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I've had some games where I play really good and the person doesn't even remember the guy's ass whip. He just thinks about the next day.
I don't remember no shit like that, but yeah. I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, me too. We right here. We right here, you know? Shit.
So that was January 6th.
P.S. Black people, if you ever thought about like doing another peaceful protest, the new thing now is that you actually go to a place, the place that is fucking with you. Yeah. So this is kind of a warning to like the next person who shoots an unarmed black teen, because now we just gonna march to your house. And,
yeah, that's the new thing. We are going to march to whomever is the trigger man of taking an innocent, unarmed minority.
I mean, I have no problem meeting up at the mall and shit like that, but
we start at the mall.
We're not gonna walk to another mall. We gonna walk to that nigga's house.
We're not gonna walk on fucking bridges no more. We're not gonna walk with no ending. We're gonna go to the nigga house. Yeah. If Sean King, you seen Sean King?
Yeah, I mean,
yo, this nigga Sean King was on some find him. And niggas was finding him. Yo, that nigga Sean King was like, find me this guy, send it to me. And niggas was doing it, bruh.
Sure did.
On, ready. And got niggas roped quickly. What we were talking about before, though, to bring it back, was about Charlemagne. Remember when I was talking about Charlemagne? No. And I was telling you that I did not. And we got Angie, no pickles, just entered the room. You know, she's part of the potty. She was just doing some other things. All right. So I was talking about Charlemagne, how he ratted on all them people. He didn't rat on them, but he was on the radio saying their names, broadcasting the government. And I think that we, as a community and as a culture, we need to go high.
What?
We need to go high.
Oh, that's that Michelle. Oh, you talking about the Michelle Obama thing? Where she's like, if they go low, we go high. Like that turn the other cheek thing?
On certain things, bro. Like if they are snitchers, we're not snitchers. We don't snitch. That's a part of our culture is not snitching. So why would you snitch? On something that has nothing to do with your culture either. The only thing that it had to do with your culture is you saying, well, if that was a black...
I mean, I'm just saying, but how come that wasn't okay? But whenever like niggas is in for
niggas, but listen, that's not okay. But that's what they do.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like,
that's going tit for tat. I'm not gonna go tit for tat with these people.
But they've been doing a lot of tit, and we don't really get that much tat. So
oh, you're right. Tat. I'm for the tat. Tat on your motherfucker ass. Stop playing.
White people was climbing when there were stairs.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm telling all y'all motherfuckers, like niggas can never do that. I'm not letting y'all get away with that. You know why? Because he's not letting niggas get away. He's not letting.
Yeah,
see,
but
we say
okay.
We say it too loosely. He's not letting those people get away with that. And majority.
That should be your New Year's resolution.
No. Term of endearment.
What?
It's a word. I like it.
The M word?
Nigga. Yeah, I like it. I like it the way how.
Do you like the ER word?
No, and I know the difference.
What's the difference?
Oh, come on, man. Nigga is the term of endearment. What's the word that we took the bad shit and switched it around?
Are there other words like that?
Yeah.
That are not like about like a person? Are there other words
no,
like
that's
that?
not how it works, man. Like
it's only about people?
It's got to be about people, you know what I mean? Shit.
What about
like when girls call each other bitch, but if we call them a bitch, it's like, oh no. Or like if gay niggas call other gay people a fag.
Oh, why'd you say the F word?
Yeah, that's the new. That's the new nigger.
The ER.
Yeah, the GER.
The ER.
That's the new nigger. Yeah, but if they say it, it's like saying nigga with an A. So right now when I said it, I just
shit. Oh like shit. I understand. I understand that logic. So if you're not gay and you say the F word, it's like you say the N word with the ER.
Absolutely.
But if you are gay and you say the F word, it's like you're black and you said nigga.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the streets.
Oh my God.
Surprisingly, bitch,
that fucking makes sense though.
Bitch is the same spell. You know, the same spell. Like if you call your girl a bitch, that's a no go. But if her friend calls her a bitch, it's okay. That's just a Tuesday.
Term of endearment. Yeah. What's up, bitch? Let my nigga say the same thing. The same way. Throwing the shoe. Okay. Alright.
I kind of envy them because they used to be like, yes, bitch. I was like, why can't we say that? And then I thought of a sentence where I said it. I was like,
so everybody has their own.
It can't work.
Everybody has their own term of endearment where they're like, yo, what up, ma? Whatever.
Also, I know that. Also, another thing that I know, like, racists have like words that they use like when things are going good, you know. White people, when things are going good, they'll say the word sweet. If you ever are around a white,
yo, real quick, I gotta say something about words because you're talking about words, and I don't like the fact that Spanish people call black people, what do they call us? Angie, Negredo, Moreno?
I've been called that plenty of times.
Yeah, man. What the fuck is on? I don't like that shit. I be feeling some type of way when I be hearing that shit, bro.
And also sienta day, but that was from my Spanish teacher.
Nah, that's sit down. I'm talking about when they be like, yo, that Moreno. I be like, yo.
Like, what did you just call me?
Word, my nigga.
Good. Let me find out that you called me a nigga. I'm gonna be mad.
Yo, that's what they calling us.
What does that mean?
What?
No.
That is what that means.
That's just like when a white person be like, oh, it's that black guy?
No.
Yes, that means the same thing. That's what we
so,
are saying.
Moreno means black.
Yeah.
You didn't know that? Yeah.
I just don't like the way.
Moreno is like kind of like a color. Like that's just.
It's like a mocha?
Yeah. Like it's
I don't like that shit.
Chocolate.
I don't know. Just the way y'all be saying it though.
They do be saying it like they be saying it like what the fuck like.
No.
Yes. Yo, Spanish people.
Those are like the first Spanish things I heard.
Emphasize
I broke the barrier. Like, oh, what did you just call me?
I'm not coming for. I'm coming for words. This started with words, where he was like, words, and I'm like, okay.
It's like Thor says, all words are made up.
They definitely are. All right. So yeah. What's next? So we're on what, January 7th, right?
No, man. Like, can we,
Not today.
Because nothing happened after the Capitol shit.
Nothing happened. Yeah,
No.
nigga. Dr. Dre's feeling a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Dre.
That's good.
There's other shit that be happening, nigga. Corona. We got motherfuckers fainting. How many have you seen that people have been dying off the vaccine?
Bruh, everyone who is gonna die from this pandemic is going to die from it. And it just sucks, you know?
Yo, it's really heartbreaking. I just read something that said we lost 400,000 Americans to COVID.
Yeah, you know, like people like die yearly through the flu and
shit. But I understand about it.
You're getting...
This is something, who gives a fuck about the flu?
Motherfucker, that's what it is.
But you're talking about something that's completely different.
And you're talking about something that's popular.
No. I'm talking...
Niggas die... Oh, it's not like the number of like how many people die a year.
I'm talking about what is making people stay home from work. I'm talking about what is making people wear masks in the street. I'm not talking about irrelevant shit like the flu. I don't give a fuck about the flu. The flu kills people. Okay, I understand. Guns kill people. Okay, I understand. I'm talking about Corona. Yeah. Corona, COVID is not the flu. Why do people automatically bring up the fuck the flu?
It's a motherfucking...
No, nigga.
It's like the flu with the remix. What the fuck?
Nah, bro. I'm not talking about... Bro, if I go to YouTube, I'm not trying to play where the party at. I'm trying to play where the party at remix. So I'm going to type in remix. Why the fuck would I type in the
remix of the flu is COVID. What the fuck? Like,
yeah, but I don't need to talk about
the symptoms are all flu-like. Why? That's why you hear that. That's why that sentence sounds normal to you. No,
it's not normal to me. It's
quickly,
retarded to me.
What's the symptoms of coronavirus?
I don't give a fuck what the symptoms are, because the symptoms...
So you don't care about the symptoms, but you care about people that are dead.
All right, no. Listen to this, right?
You told me like 400.
Listen to this. When there's a girl, right? You got a girl. You're interested in a girl, right? You want to holla at
you give me a backstory about Corona. What the fuck?
I'm not giving you a backstory. This better
have something to do with Corona.
You want to holla at a shorty. You say, yo. I was like, bye.
Is this with or without
Shorty's
the mask on?
Feeling you.
Do they have masks on?
Sure. This is post-Corona I'm talking about.
Oh, this is
post-Corona. Feeling you.
This is vaccine and stuff?
Shorty feeling you. She's like, you know what? I'm going to give Donald a chance. I like the dress. I like the glasses. I like the swaggy.
This better come back to Corona Fest. It's like, right now, you're taking me to a place out.
But then, she hits you with a texty. Like, yo, my nigga, like, I'm sorry, we were talking, but I think it's best we just be friends. I met somebody else.
Okay.
And then she sends you a picture of a nigga who looked just like you. Right? Right?
Yeah.
So when you see this picture of the nigga who looked just like you, twins at that, you're like, what the fuck? The fuck is this nigga got that I don't got? But I'm gonna tell you what it is, my nigga. It's the personality.
Oh my god.
The girl don't give a fuck about you. She give a fuck about the nigga that's kinda like you, right? So back to COVID, bruh.
Please,
back.
So what the fuck?
Bro, back to COVID. Listen,
with a pandemic.
What I'm trying to tell you,
nation, and
I'm trying to tell you back to the conversation we originally started about the fucking flu.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me about a goddamn flu? I don't give a fuck about the goddamn flu. I give a fuck about COVID.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. It's just retarded to me when I start talking about COVID and people start talking about the flu. That's like I'm talking about a fucking TV show and you start talking about a movie. Like, nigga, I understand they're similar. I understand you gotta have actors and the cast and it goes on TV, but we're talking about two separate things. They're not the same.
Remember, all I asked you was what are the symptoms of COVID.
Nigga, I'm trying to tell you, when you make a TV show and when you shoot a music video, you do the same thing. When you shoot a music video, you go to you do the same thing, but they're different, okay? I can't even fucking. I can't do this nigga,
oh my
bro.
God.
We can turn this shit back into arguing with Thomas because this is bullshit.
I know. Right?
Anyways, we gotta forward to past January fucking 7th. What happened? Anything? January 11th? I guess that's a good day, 3 1s? No?
Can we just speed it up to today? Because today everybody was just like, preparing for this day.
Okay, wait, nah, I'm not speeding up today. Actually, I had a fucking show that you didn't fucking come to, and you didn't answer my phone call, and you didn't hype man for me, and I seen you earlier that day and gave you something. Damn, bro, where the fuck was you at? I'm glad we didn't skip it. That's why you wanted to skip it, because you didn't want to talk about it. Yeah, nigga, where the support at? Where's the fucking support? What the fuck did you do that day? Not a damn thing either. You probably did shit. This nigga, yo, where was you at?
Wow.
You know when they say friends supposed to support friends? I want to when you had a show in Orlando, I drove me in. It's cold outside. I don't want to go. Who cares? It's just Donald. I'm like, just Donald? That's my boy.
That's right, man.
And I got to support my boy.
And you got in the car and drove all the way to the show.
And I seen you perform.
And after,
I did see you perform. Angie.
I don't even remember this.
You know why?
Because it looked like he looked like he was in a crazy Halloween art gallery. Didn't it look crazy?
Yo.
You remember that?
You know what's crazy? Is that...
Nigga, when I saw you perform, bro, I watched you. The stage was like a T. You thought I walked in when you was performing.
Anyway,
I made it.
You came in late.
I didn't come in late, nigga. You was on the stage.
You came in late after I performed.
I was there, nigga. Yo, I swear to God, bro.
But I wasn't mad, though.
Nigga, I saw you, nigga. I showed up.
Yo, matter of fact, I was so happy that you showed up. I was like, yo, the next time he has a show, I'm gonna go.
And I fucking
didn't I go to
I paid for that show. I paid to get in. Me and Angie paid to get in there.
I've done your shows before, and I hype man for you too.
I understand that one time.
Oh man,
one time, bro.
And you went to one of my shows. I thought it was 1 for 1.
Wow, one time in the past, 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Wow, I guess then we ain't doing no more favors for each other since we even.
I mean,
that's what it is, right? We're done. We're done now, right? We're done now. Who had the most recent show? Me. Yeah, so you gotta come, at least. You come, then it's uneven. Then I go to yours, then it's even.
I don't know if I want to go to on your shows, man. You're so wired in.
Well, you missed it. I want to shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the DJ out there. Whoop-dee! Come on, man. All I'm saying is you should have been there. It was an epic night. It was some phenomenal food. Hopefully you could come. I'm actually dropping a brunch. We're going to have a brunch, a Loyalty ENT brunch. Like the Rock Nation brunch, you know?
Absolutely. That sounds good.
And everybody got to dress up. We take mad pictures. And we talk about business and business moves and things to motivate people.
Absolutely.
So I want everybody to come out to the Loyalty ENT brunch. Also, today's episode is sponsored by Angie's Tax Services. I'll drop her email down at the bottom. You can contact her.
What day is that on? You telling everybody to be there or be square? What day is it even on?
On what day?
Yeah. what day, right?
For the next show? For the brunch?
Yeah,
I'm getting the flyers made. Unlike you, the last show I was at 3 years ago.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, no, the last show, you was at my last show, Hype Man and Me, and that was like a year ago, 2 years ago. a year and a half ago.
Sounds like someone doesn't like the fact that I did that. Are you sure?
What you mean? I'm happy you hype man for
It
me.
didn't sound like it. The way how you were saying it just sounded like
Nah, because you didn't hype
aggravated.
man for me this time.
Oh, so
and you know the set. It was the same set.
Oh, it's like, what have you done for me lately? Kind of.
Nah, not.
I didn't know that.
You were supposed to come through, bro. It was a chill night. There was mad people out there, bro. And I had none of my niggas.
What do you mean? Then who are those mad people? Did you?
Not my niggas. It was the other performers niggas. I just could rap.
How'd the show go?
Fucking great. I met fucking Whoopty's DJ. The nigga liked my shit. He gave me his email. He said, yo, you got my email, cuz. Yo, hit me up when you got that hit record. BAM!
Who the fuck is that? No, I looked at it, I was like, oh, CJ.
Yeah, no, CJ, but DJ Nice _1. I want everybody to follow DJ Nice _1. That is Whoopty's official Orlando DJ. And I want all of y'all to know Whoopty is CJ. And CJ made the song Whoopty. I just call him Whoopty because that's the name of the song.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Also, this episode is sponsored today by Angie's Tax Services. Again, email will be at the bottom. Contact her administration, her HR. They'll be able to help you out with all your tax needs. Again, let's do this. So, we're at January 11th. What happened January 12th? I don't really know. January 3rd. Oh, no, we were talking about my show and how you didn't fucking show up.
Oh, my God. If you still... Today
nah, but at least
was a
come
new
to
day.
the brunch.
I don't give a shit about that. Today was a brand new day. I'm happy we're talking about your show.
So if today was a brand new day,
something just happened,
and COVID, and the flu,
oh my God, you and this
two
flu,
different things.
You and this flu in your show.
Mm-hmm.
You need to turn it back to arguing Thomas because I'm gonna argue with that the whole way. I don't give a shit
man.
about that. I'll tell you what happened today. I saw lots of white people be angry.
Damn.
And it was weird. I mean, because I have a job where like the people who did vote, our customers, when they vote for who voted for Biden, they were talkative. The ones who were voted for Trump, they're really brief, just in and out. I was like, I felt the difference. I see lots of whites, so that's what I was talking about.
I was in my house all day today.
I saw you post all those like wacky stuff. You know, just posting all those fun.
What you mean?
Because I heard the speech and stuff, and in my opinion, like, have you ever heard a speech not sound like that? Like,
when Trump was in office.
Nah.
Nigga, take me back to normalcy.
No, you bugging. I mean, like, for the inauguration speech.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
When you hear the speech and what they vow to do and all the things that they, plan to do and stuff that they want for everybody, have you ever heard anything different?
No.
It's always been like the same thing. So, like, I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that what he did. It's not bad. It just seems like this the cliche, the status quo thing. So that is something that you can be happy for, I guess. But what I'm really trying to be happy for is what they would do these next 4 years, as far as like the masses is concerned. Because I've always like tried to be able to do stuff for myself, regardless of what the law is gonna be, even though it's gonna fuck with me in my pocket somehow. But when has it never not?
I mean, today, okay, guys, we were leading up to this today. There is our 46th president of the United States,
Sleepy Joe.
Joseph Biden Jr.
Don't lie. When he was saying the speech, didn't it feel like a sermon at church and you was like fighting in sleep?
Nah, I actually respected it more because the person before him was trash. So I was like, hell yeah, time say something like I want to hear that. I've been wanting to hear shit like this since Obama left, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like calm, cool, collective.
Oh no.
No, but I just want to say something. If I were to play right now, your favorite rock band or calming, cool water sounds on YouTube, what do you think your body would want to hear more?
I'll tell you what I want to hear more. I want to hear more of Garth Brooks because he shut it down after that speech. I was like, my man Garth, This is the biggest stage you've been rocking in a minute.
Yo, you know who killed it? Lady Gaga.
Didn't see that part.
What?
Missed J-Lo's part 2.
What? Where the fuck was you?
Yeah, while this happens, some people will go to work and, make money.
That part. Okay. But yeah, no. Lady Gaga did her thing. We have our first female.
That's right.
Vice President.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kamala Harris.
Vice President Harris.
She is the first female. The first.
All right. Go ahead and do it.
She got some black in her, right?
Absolutely.
She got some black in her. She half black. And she's half Indian, right? But you know what?
That's all that matters, right?
Indian is black. To me, them bitches just as dark. I'm not talking about a culture. I'm talking about a color. My nigga, I'm talking about my girl. My girl is Spanish, Hispanic. Okay? Speaks fluent. But guess what? Her skin color is white as snow. You can't tell me that her skin ain't white. Is her skin white? Is her skin white? If you didn't know her and you seen her in the store, what would you think she's Spanish or white?
I would be like, you can't stand out in the sun for too long because your shit gonna burn.
Because she's white. So when I look at Indians, I see a skin color that is close to mine.
What does this have to do with?
Because a lot of people, if you want to say,
I mean, because I feel because the thing is, it's almost you're breaking down to me how color works, and I'm just as melanated as you are.
Oh, so you already know how it works. But for the viewership, man.
What I don't know is, I mean, like I said earlier, you just gotta wait and see what these next 4 years have to come. I'm happy for some change, I guess. Like anybody. I mean, no, obviously not everybody. Lots of people not fucking with it. It's funny to me.
Yo, a lot of people are not fucking with it.
I didn't vote, and I don't give a shit.
I voted. I voted. Yeah. I voted. And I fucking won. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Can I say that? Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to?
You won.
Yo, I fucking won, motherfucker. 2021, bitches.
The way how you did
right?
It's kind of like you were blindfolded and you roll the dice and you hit a 7.
Nigga, and won.
You didn't even know.
Nigga, we made it.
You just heard people yelling and you were like, yep, we won.
Yes.
That's right.
Yo, but, I mean, I'm going to keep it 100. I am an independent entrepreneur, so I live in a bubble. So regardless of who the fucking president is, I'm going to live in my motherfucking bubble. You know what I'm saying? But I do care about the president for the people that are not protected by their own personal bubble, which are people that have to every day go out, bust their ass, and work for nothing. Dirt cheap wages and pay fucking extremely high rents, or have to have homes with multiple people in it just to make ends meet.
And don't forget your COVID. Because you were saying a lot of things about the COVID.
Nah, I wasn't saying shit about COVID. I just don't compare it to the flu. Don't compare it to you know what I'm saying? Well, you could compare it because it has likely symptoms, as you said, but when you say people die from the flu every day, I'm not talking about the fucking flu, nigga. I'm talking about COVID.
Actually, I didn't say that. I asked you what were the symptoms if you knew, because I don't really actually know. I took a test, a COVID test.
Oh my God, you COVID motherfuckers.
I took the COVID test and she goes, "Are you experiencing any symptoms?" I go, "Ma'am, what are the symptoms?" You know what she said? Yo,
let me tell you what happened to me.
Yeah, I don't take that seriously.
So we got a new goddamn president. So we got a new president. We got a new vice president. We have a a black, an Indian.
What's your favorite thing about Kamala Harris? Other
Right
than
now?
her color.
Right now?
Other than her color. Or her pig tone or melanin. Anything different than what she looks like.
Okay. That she is a female.
Okay. Spice Girls, you know, like
No,
every Spice Girl in the world right now is happy.
You
as
don't
fuck.
understand because you don't have a daughter.
What is that supposed to mean?
That means that you don't know what it's like to have.
You could be.
Oh my God! Speaking
Can I ask you a
of,
question?
Aaliyah, come on in.
How do you feel?
Aaliyah, we have a special guest, my daughter. Everybody, say hello to Talking with Thomas. This is your first appearance on the pod.
I want to ask you a question.
What's up?
How do you feel about having a lady vice president? What does that make you?
Yes. Come on, pull up to the mic so they can hear you. Pull up to the mic. You gotta hear you. All right. So, perfect timing. That's actually perfect timing.
Yeah, I heard you don't have a daughter, so I
want to know what is that. First, matter of fact, I want to ask you first. Since I don't have a daughter, what does that mean to you? What does that mean?
All right.
Because she's the first lady president, so you're like, I have a daughter. So what makes you say that?
I have to tell a story.
Okay, so let's skip it first. Let's hear some new blood.
No. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Oh, okay. But it's always a long story. You forget.
It's not a long story. I know what I'm talking about.
It always is a long story.
When I was a kid, right?
Okay.
I wanted to be a priest. I wanted to be.
You wanted to be a priest?
Yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to be when I was like, yo, I want to be a priest.
Nigga, I wanted to be a Power Ranger.
I know. I knew that was fake. But I also wanted to be. What else did I want to grow up to be? When
The
I was
red
a kid?
one. That's why my car is red.
Nah, the fucking green one was way better.
Yeah, the green one's dope, but
That
leadership
outfit was way better. You're crazy. As
but
fuck.
leadership goes a long way. I mean,
What, the Red Ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Black Ranger, but that nigga's hairline was flat.
You know he had 9 fingers.
For real? No
Yeah, that's
wonder
right.
that
He
nigga
didn't
was
have a
getting
middle finger.
fucked
If you
up,
look at
yo.
every picture, this nigga will never show you that he doesn't have those
Oh
fingers.
shit! All right, so let me back to my story. I'm a kid. I want to be all these different things, but the one thing I never said was I want to be president.
I mean, but did you
Like
really?
that was never.
Did you want to be?
Maybe.
Like in your heart of hearts, like because I was.
I used to think when I was a kid. I used to be like, damn. I used to be like, yo, I wish I could be the president, but I know that there's such thing as a KKK, and I know that every person that was a president before I was born was white.
I think I'm just a little bit humble because I went through a couple of stages. Power Ranger, then I wanted to be a crime fighter, then I wanted to be a cop, and then I wanted to be.
You just watched a lot of TV, nigga.
I'm a TV kid, and like it built a lot of imagination, and we had commercials, so it gave me time to just pause
Pretend
and go back, and what, you wanted to be a priest? What the fuck was you watching?
I was going to church. The fuck?
Oh, I went to church too. I mean, shout out to Pastor Wordley. She was a really nice lady. And one time I was running the street to grab a bag, and she just yelled at me because she was just for my safety. But I never wanted to do what she did. That was boring.
I thought that was actually cool as fuck because you know they get free rent too.
Yeah, years later, in retrospect, they get a lot of money for doing that,
And
they
they're
live
mad
They usually
bread.
live next door to it, so
They live right next door. They
They
get
can always be
so
late.
much money. They travel the world, bro, for the freebie. Nigga, Anyways,
you wanted to be a priest.
I wanted to be a priest.
But you didn't want to be president.
Yeah.
So
I did.
now
I,
that
did.
you have
I
a
never
daughter-
thought that could happen to me. I
Oh.
never thought that a person that looked like me, that was my gender, that was what I was going to grow up to be, a big black man, could be president.
That's right.
But as I'm
Remember,
an
your
adult,
your dad sees himself as a big black man, not just a black man. He's a big
no,
black
but you also have to put your physical attributes in it as well.
Absolutely.
I'm not a little black man.
That's fucked.
What the fuck?
Black man's a black man. Like, don't do that.
I'm just saying, right?
But anyway, so
because we're gonna talk about why I said big as well later. All right,
it was just funny.
but
tell your friends where should your dad? Well, he's a big black man. First off,
yeah,
that's what he is.
Yo,
He's
don't
a
play
big
with that
black
nigga. That nigga's big, bro.
He
and he's
fuck
black,
around.
super black. That nigga will kill you. All right, so Yeah, I never thought I could be president, and then I, grew up and I saw Barack Obama, and I was like, at that age when Barack was president, I was already an adult. I had done a lot of dumb shit.
So you was ready to just jump into politics right away. You're like, let me start cracking open these books and try to get myself into
when
the
Barack
Senate.
when Barack
Yeah, because when he became president, you're like, now I can want to be a president.
Nah, when he became president, it was
So
already
still,
too late.
Still not yet.
It was too late for me.
Okay.
It was too late for me.
What did you want to be then?
What I am now.
All right.
An entrepreneur.
All right. So that's what I'm saying.
So I did reach my personal goals because of who I saw, and what I wanted to be is who I became.
So you think if you saw Barack Obama when you were like 8, then one of your jobs that you would always want to
maybe be politics. It might lead to presidency, but you have to always start your craft very young to be at the top. That's just what I noticed. There may be other crafts where they started in the middle of their life and became top scholars.
Like everybody who ever
but
was like
a lot of people that I see that make it successfully in life had started doing whatever they do or are good at when they were very young.
Absolutely.
So with my daughter being a child and her influential years, I like the fact that she can see somebody who looks similar to what she looks like and can say, maybe one day, not saying that I will, not saying that I want to be, but it is a goal that a person like me can actually reach.
All right. You. So, when you saw this today, what was your reaction? Like, did you ever want to be president?
I used to say when I was small, I used to be like, there's not a woman president. By the time I'm old enough, I'll run. But I wasn't being serious. I thought by then, I saw Hillary and I was like, okay, well, my turn's done. And then she lost.
Oh, okay. So
how did you feel when she lost? Did you feel like at that moment women were not seen as presidential candidates? Like,
I thought even the fact it was like them two showed a lot. Because after that election, after that one, I saw a lot of females trying to run for this 2020 election.
So do you believe that Hillary, just by her running
and making it
that far, that she opened the door to other females saying, hey, listen, if Hillary can do it, I might have a chance now as well. So Kamala ran for president, right? And she didn't make it. But look, she became vice president.
Yeah, nice. So how do you feel about her being vice president? Like,
I think, not everyone, there's a lot of pros and cons.
There's never a wrong answer when it's an opinion.
I don't know, because she wants to have healthier lunches in school, and the lunch is already trash.
Oh,
so,
okay. When you say healthier lunches, what does that mean? Like celery?
I don't know.
She's probably talking about Beyond Meat, those new burgers.
What do you guys eat?
She wants to extend the time in school.
Oh, to what, like 4:20?
No, like a whole another hour. I get out at 4:15.
So 5:50.
Yo, education.
Actually, that's pretty good for the parents. Cause I need my daughter to be in school. They get out mad early, bro.
What?
Yo, when you were going to school before the pandemic, when were you coming home?
4:15.
No, when were you walking in this house?
5.
At 5 o'clock? There's no way.
My bus had the what do you call it? Those kids, the special needs kids on it.
All right.
So
but
that
when
bus
did the
was
bell
last.
ring? The bell rang at 4:15. Same as right now with you being at home.
Yep. And so all the buses had gone left, and my bus was the last one, and by then it was like 4:30, 4:35, near 4:40.
Well, that's perfect though. If you take the bus, you'll be home at 6, and that's when parents are home. I didn't like the fact that you would have to come home and us not be here.
I'm not gonna
That's
die.
But if you're
that's a kid's like sanctuary hours. That's a time where they like.
Exactly.
What you mean?
I get to
Yo, when I was little, and I used to get out of school. This is after my grandmother died, because I used to always go to her house and stuff. But when she died, that's when I started going back to Hollis and shit. So I get out of school around like,
Hollis, you from Queens?
Jamaica, Queens, man. You get killed over your cousin's beef.
Woo!
Anyway,
Woo!
after that, that's when I started going back from like Springfield. I started going back to Hollis and shit. And then I would be at the house from like 3 o'clock to like 5:30, maybe 6. The time where all those fucking parents get up, and I'm like, all right, cool, man. That gave me a 3-hour gap to do all types of like
but you know what?
responsible stuff, like studying and watching
I know
good
exactly.
shows.
I
Like,
was there.
Just
I
watch
too.
TV.
yeah, just watch
I was
television.
there too.
That's when Maury was
And
very important. I used to watch Maury all the
have
time.
a
at 4.
daughter.
Yeah. But Betsy, do you want to be president? Do you want to be? Well, do you want to be? No, much. Do you want to be vice president right now? Because that's where it went. Do you want to be vice president at this point?
No.
Okay, but
Like,
we're trying to figure out what she wants to be, and she needs to figure it out soon so that we can get on it. Like the other day, yesterday, she said, "Dad, how you do this? How you make the beats and how you record and how you know how to do this and that." And I told her, I said, "Listen, when I was your age, I had a hobby. When I was in my room, I wasn't just watching TV. So, like, this is something that right now I can make money off of. I can have somebody come in, I can record them.
So how do you feel about?
I just want her to pick something.
I'm not talking about her. I want to talk about the president now. Man.
Oh shit! What about
Yo,
him?
he be like
I
forgetting
think-
about the.
But
president.
that's why I'll be saying, bro, it's the parental instinct, bro. So with there being a female, not even of color, just a female itself, makes me as a parent feel like, okay, there's an opening for my daughter if she chose that path.
Like okay.
You know, I'm just saying. There's also,
But that's
there's
just for one
something
job.
called-
I mean,
but
that's
I'm
one
just-
job. Like if you saw,
yeah,
like,
but
if
I
you saw,
want,
if you saw
I
a
want
lady
my
chef,
daughter to be able to have
Okay,
every
but
job,
yeah,
everything in the world,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like, so if you saw a lady chef, and like, say you went to Bay Hot, it was a lady chef, she's just cutting it up and just making volcanoes. You're like, yo, I want my daughter to be able to.
If that was something that women didn't do, but there are women chefs.
Yeah, as I'm saying, like, I'll be.
But I'm saying if that's something that has never been done, see, that's what you're comparing it to like COVID and the flu. Like, nigga, they similar, but they're not the same. So what I'm talking about is a job that a female has never ever had, ever.
Yeah,
And then,
Elliot, do you know the symptoms of COVID?
yeah.
What is it? What is it?
Happens.
Except he didn't know.
Sometimes-
He
I
knew
don't want to
nothing.
tell. I don't want to. I know. I
No.
don't want to tell you because you're a
Nah.
piece of shit.
He didn't know. He didn't know
Sometimes
anything.
there's no symptoms.
Ooh.
Most of the time,
Yeah,
people
what about the
can't-
most of the time?
Most of the time, people can't taste the food. They
Right.
don't. They can't taste. They cough, obviously.
I was telling him when I went to go take my test.
You took a test?
And
Yeah, back up, right? You got this nigga got that Roni.
anyway.
Yo, what you doing, Ron? You be out there, man. You out there, man. Me and my family been in this house since March.
Yeah, when I took my test, and she asked me, "Did you have any symptoms?" I go, "What are the symptoms?" She goes, "You know." I was like, "No." I was like, "Wait, I don't know." Like, they sent me over here to do this, and like,
oh snap!
if you ever do it, it doesn't hurt like the thing like
The nose thing?
It doesn't hurt. A little
deep.
A little
It goes
kid.
deep
This
in your
time I knew
nose?
I was okay because some guy, he had came in after me.
Yo, but there is
And
no
he brought,
other
like,
way to
5
test
kids.
for COVID, but your nose fucking moisture. They couldn't use your fucking.
Your
saliva?
right now, you're speaking like somebody who doesn't have it, so you're gonna complain. Like,
No, I'm speaking like
when I
somebody
saw
I've
the little
never
kid,
taken the test.
yeah, when
I've
the
never
little kid,
taken
when the
the
little
test.
kid did it, and he didn't like scream or holler, I was like, oh, I'm good.
Oh,
Maybe
nah. I
he's
mean,
like 6.
Yeah,
Huh?
man. You know,
No,
6-year-olds
it's not that he's
be sticking shit up their nose, nigga.
okay.
Yeah, bro. Chill out.
When I got that thing removed on my side, all my
Oh
mom
my
had to say
God.
was, "You can get a McFlurry after this if you don't scream." And I didn't scream after that.
See the power of McFlurries.
All right,
The power of McDonald's. You know, they've been fucking tricking our kids for years.
I kind of need you to be a little bit stronger. Just like so. Anyway, if it does happen, they just stick it out there. It doesn't even go far. It's like you digging your nose and you just, you know.
Okay, because in New York, I seen they had the long johns and they was just like,
I guess they upgraded.
I was like, damn, you were not sticking that thing on my nose and touch my brain.
Is that what's happening?
They were trying to take your brain so they can like
Yeah,
clone us.
they
They needed
cloning
a sample
us,
of our brains.
yeah,
You're like,
bro,
all right,
I'm
we
telling
got
you.
it. Yeah, we'll let you know if you
The
have it.
vibranium, yeah, it's covered. Nah, but all right, so yeah, that's what happened, and I mean that's today. That's what just happened right now.
You know, he was very brief about the most important thing. You talked more about me not going to your show versus the fact that we have a 46 presidents. You didn't even mention the fact that Donald Trump is no longer in office.
Yo,
about his impeachments, about all the things that they're going to
Isn't Donald Trump a piece of shit that he couldn't even stay? That nigga hopped on a helicopter and hollered the fuck out.
Holla, holla.
I already know that his wife, soon to be ex-wife, is so happy.
Yes, she's so
He's
happy
so
she don't gotta. She's been done.
Yeah.
She has
You could
been
tell
done.
she did not like him at all.
Yo,
You get one thing I can tell is the Republican wives. You don't hear much from them.
he slept in a different room in the White House.
He didn't even stay in the White House, man.
Well, they didn't sleep in the same room. And she didn't even give Kamala, not Kamala, Joe Biden's wife, a tool.
But
She's
this is the
supposed
first.
to give a tool.
It's been a while since only a president doing one term. As far as I've been born,
Yeah.
every president that's been alive has done their two terms.
Yeah.
So this
Did
is just
he
how
get
people act.
impeached or
He
what?
didn't get impeached.
It was too late. It was too late.
Nah,
They're still gonna try to impeach him. It could still
Yeah.
happen.
They're
But
okay,
he's
they're
done.
trying to get him.
I know.
Nah, so that he doesn't run again for another 4 years.
No, it's not
They
that he
can
can't
do
run for
that?
another 4 years. What they're
Yeah,
trying
you
to
can run
do is
another
that
4 years. You can only get a max of 8 years, but you can get it either back to back or
they're trying to impeach him
separate.
so they can take away the pension that he gets, his security,
And
that he gets,
security,
because
all
he gets
that, yeah.
security and he gets paid for life.
yeah, he gets
So if he
because
gets
he's
impeached, they'll be able to take those things away from him.
Word,
So a
word.
host of other
He's
things.
already like a billionaire. What does he need?
yeah, but he could go bankrupt, and then have that residual income no matter
Didn't
what.
he already do that and then got more money?
I mean, he always does something. But Trump released Kodak Black and Lil Wayne, huh? What do you think about that?
Pardon Lil Wayne and freed Kodak.
Pardon Lil Wayne and freed Kodak. That's
That's the.
well, how do you feel about that? Like, what? How are you supposed to feel about that?
I feel like everything I said about him is kind of true. I don't think that he hates black people. I think he hates poor people. And Kodak Black and Lil Wayne are people that make money. So
You think they paid for him?
I think they make money. So it wouldn't be a dumb thing to support it. It builds controversy. People are gonna talk about it. There's gonna be money in whatever they do because of the demand for them and stuff.
Yeah, no,
it's a good thing
I think
to
it's a
align it.
business move. I think it was business.
And you're gonna, you know what? I mark my words. It's gonna go back. It's like, all right. Remember, like, I don't know. You were too young for like George Bush when he was president. When George Bush was like president and shit, like a lot of people fucking hated him.
Who was your first president? Barack. She was born in 07.
Yeah.
And
So,
Barack was born.
so
Was
she was technically born. She was
08,
born
right?
when Bush was done with his second term.
Yeah, when you was done, you was alive when Bush was leaving,
Yeah.
and Barack was coming in, and a lot of people didn't like Bush.
Plenty of people didn't like Bush. And let me ask you this: what do you know about George Bush right now?
He's white.
Yeah. See, not much. Because what happens is like all other presidents, after a while, people just stop giving a fuck. They don't talk about it anymore. So I'm telling you, what's gonna happen is for Donald Trump, people the hate level is gonna go back
Unless
down.
he drops another.
Well, he's just
apprentice,
gonna go back and doing
if
his
he drops another apprentice, that'll be crazy.
his business stuff. Because I've always seen him work with black people. It
He
was
just
growing up.
likes attention, bro. I'm telling you, he can't stay out.
He was on the
spotlight.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Everyone loves that show. He was on it.
He was on Home Alone.
Yeah.
He was on Home Alone.
Had TV shows. They had a roast about it.
TV
Like,
shows and movies are similar, but they're not the same.
oh my! Oh, thank you. The more you do,
I'm saying they have a lot of
you put me
similar symptoms.
You put me on.
I did. I. That's why I'm here, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to put you on, but you don't believe me when I tell you that COVID and I have flu-like symptoms. But whatever.
What? Fucking guy. All right, so we wrapping it. Are we good? We're done. We out. Aaliyah, your first cameo. This is Aaliyah. No singer. Boom. We got. Oh, Donald, we're gonna change you since Trump is out of office. We're gonna change you to Donald No Duck.
Absolutely.
We got Aaliyah No Singer. And
that
then
doesn't even make sense.
I don't know Aaliyah's last name, but she's a singer.
Yeah, I think it starts with like an H.
Oh, so you don't know it either?
At least I know the first letter.
Okay. And then we have Angie No Pickles. Again,
What?
I am your host, T.916, your boy Thomas. Thank you again for having another episode with us of Talking with Thomas. And we out!